Yo, yo, yo. It's Marky Mark's Terrell. Shit. Hey, Ninja, how you doing? Yeah, I'm doing good. My sister and my nephews are home. I went to pick them up from the airport around 1:32. I've been here shooting the shit with them, and they all went to. My two nephews are sleeping right now. They're really tired. They had to get up early this morning, and they're exhausted. They're both kind of like got some cough and flu and whatever. So, but they're okay. They're just resting right now. My sister's washing clothes, and I just finished bathing Diamond, my dog. So she's outside. Me, nah, I'm good. I got good sleep last night. I went to bed like one something. Then I woke up at like 6:30. Took my dog outside, left her out there because the weather's good, and I went back to sleep till about like 9. Then I got up and then started my day. So I'm good. I'm semi-retired, so I do what I want, living my life. I bust my ass too much. My body's destroyed. I just came off the ground just now on the foam roller, rolling out my back. It's painful. I have like my back's really tight, like on the right side of my back, on the in the middle over to the side. Like it's like it's really tight right there. Like something's up. So I got to keep working it out. It's painful, but I got to work it out. I use a tennis ball and I also use the foam roller. So I have a half moon foam roller. So I just go on it and just like, rock it back and forth. Yeah, I was there when she did it, so it was really good. I commented on it. No, not probably not enough, but in a good way though, not in a bad way like you're thinking. Now I injured my back like a while ago when I did the renovation here, and then um, when last year when we had when the ping pong table and the pool table came, all four of us like took it up the steps, but I had the blunt of it because I was the strongest. So that also like pulled out my back because I was like at an angle. So when I tried to like push it up, I pulled my back. Yeah, so now it's affecting me a lot. So every now and then, like I'll re-injure it doing something. So every time I get better, I think I'm Superman again, and then I re-injure it, and then I'm like, you fucking idiot. So yeah, but somebody's got to do it. And like I can't get anybody to do it because they don't give a shit. And then I'm trying to get parts for my washing machine, and my washing machine is like probably 12 years old now. And I called the place that I got it from, Sears in Bermuda. We have a Sears in Bermuda. And I called the parts department, spoke to this guy. He was good. I'd say, look, I got this, model number. I got this. I got the part number. And I said, do you have all the parts? He goes, nope. He goes, we discontinued this like 3 years ago because this model was like over 10 years old. So anything over 10 years old, we don't deal with it. And plus, like Frigidaire, I have a Frigidaire Affinity washing machine. It's a nice washing machine. It's just that, over the years, it's wear and tear. And I don't overload it, that's for sure, because it's only my clothes. It's not like I wait a whole year to fucking wash my clothes. But, it's just the wear and tear of it and whatnot. So it's got a shock absorber like a car. Like, cars have back and front, well, the car in the back has shocks. So there's two shocks, and it goes like, as it spins, it makes all this noise. So anyway, I called here and they said, no, we don't have no parts. So I'm like, oh, great. So then I went on Amazon, punched in the model numbers and everything, and bang, they had it. So it's on its way. So it arrives in Delaware, where my account is in the States. It arrives there tomorrow night. And then I should have it by Saturday, hopefully. So Saturday is going to be perfect because my nephew will be home. And no, I get it tomorrow. I just got the email. It's a hoodie. So it's almost here. And it only cost me $35 for the hoodie. So when I get it tomorrow, Ninja, I'll send you a picture of it and I'll show you, like, so that way, if it's a real Adidas jacket and a real Adidas hoodie and it's got like all this stuff on it and it's real, yeah, it is cheap. That's why I went to that place. The only downfall is I can't use my PayPal because I'm from here. But I use my credit card on there and I just took the risk. But there's good reviews. Hey, Aquarius, how you doing, sweetheart? So tomorrow I'll have it in my hands. Tomorrow morning I'm going to go there and get it. So as soon as I get it and I analyze it, because I know what's real and what's fake. And I'm not saying that it's fake. What it is, it's winter time. Like winter time's, almost finished. So, yeah, I'm gonna send you a picture on Messenger, and I'll show you. And so if it's legit, I'm gonna order some more stuff off of there because they got really good deals. And the thing is what I like about that place, they shipped it right away. Like within 2 days, it was there at my PO box out in the States. Because I have a PO box in Delaware, and it's right next to an Amazon outlet. So whatever I order, it goes right to there. And then it comes to Bermuda within 3 days. As soon as it gets to Delaware, 3 days later, it gets here. So it should be here tomorrow. It says March 5th. So it'll be here tomorrow. And I just got the email that the documents were all legit. So for that to say it's legit, that means that place is good. So that's a good thing. So if all goes well, I'm going to order from there again tomorrow when I get my jacket. If I see it's good, I'm going to go get the pants, and I'm going to get a pair of sneakers that I saw on there that I really like. Yeah, Aquarius, last night was really nice. And what made Marty's night was Star came in there and said hello to her. So that was nice. I always tell Star she has a lot of fans. And a lot of them, like, know me now because of her. And they're like, oh, yeah, Star. And I'm like, yeah, of course. What color is it? It's multicolored. It's blue, light blue, and orange. It's got like the white emblem. I don't know. I think I have it on my. Let me see if I got it on my phone. It's like a multicolored hoodie. It goes like I like to get multicolored things so it goes with everything. Yeah, so last night was really nice. I enjoyed myself. Yeah, that's why we came on later, so we didn't interfere with Stars Live, you know. But I was in Stars. I was in Stars Live yesterday, and I heard all the readings and stuff, and hung out there for a while until somebody showed up in there that I don't like. So I had to leave because I don't want to absorb any of that negative energy. Ninja's best friend. Yeah, but it was good. I'm gonna try and do that like every other Sunday, or like when we guys have a chance. I might do like a Saturday night or something like that, Marley and I. So we'll see how it goes. I don't want to like do it too much and everybody gets fed up. So okay, I see. I know you. I know you love her more than me. It's cool. I know you guys are buddies. Well, I won't talk about your friend like that. Your best buddy and pal. Oh, yeah, that's it's life. Some people have things to do. Some people, it happens. Some things don't. It's just the way it is. I'm sure they'll probably come next month or next week or whatever. I'm trying to find this damn thing. Oh, here it is. That's it right there, Ninja. See, it's like multicolored. I want to get the bottom part too, but I just ordered the top part for now, just to see if it's legit. So, but I'm glad you told me about it because they got really nice deals on there. There's so many nice places, but I just don't know of them. 'Cause I'm not from there. You know, I think I know who. I don't want to talk about that damn woman in here. But anyway, yeah. Otherwise, that is all good. I try not to get myself involved in any of those people's business or lives. Yes, yeah. Bunch of weirdos in there. Yes, you got the right person. Yeah. Mhm. Yeah. No, I don't know who the guest was. They never said who the guest was. You were supposed to be dealing with the guest, but something happened. I didn't even know who the guest was. Nobody ever said. No one said who the guest was. That's why I was like, where the heck's this person too? Because usually she'll announce the guest beforehand, but I didn't see no guest. I didn't see no name, no nothing. She just said that she was gonna do readings and stuff, but I never heard of an actual specific guest or anything. So Lord knows, I don't know, but it ain't my problem. Oh, okay. Hey Ann, how you doing, sweetheart? How you been? Oh, okay. I didn't know that's who it was, but anyway, yeah, but yeah, yeah. That's why she did what she had to do. That's cool. How was your weekend, Ann? I didn't see you last night. Marley and I went live together. I didn't see you. I was like, where the heck's Ann? You probably was getting a free dinner, so it's understandable. You were getting a free dinner, I understand. Oh, you was at a family gathering. Oh, cool. Hopefully it was good. Hopefully you had a good time. Yeah, it was good. It was nice to collab again. I haven't done it since Becca and, actually done readings and stuff. Stars was not really a collab, it's just, podcast. I don't mind doing collabs as long as it's with, people that I like and get along with. I don't want like boring ass shit. I want to make it fun. So for our first time together on a collab, it was really good. We had a great time. It was fun. Speak of Marley. You've been staying away from assholes, like you said. That's good. That's good. How you doing, Marley? Yeah, Stars podcast with me. That was she said that was probably the longest one to date. No one's been long as I was. So it was fun. I always make I always make sure everything's fun. Like I don't make shit boring or I don't, I want to like make sure everything's like fun and have a good time. I told Star that whenever she wants me to come back, I'll gladly come back again and we could talk about something else or we can like, do whatever. We can do readings together. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter to me. I'm game. As long as the people that, I'm cool with the people that I'm doing it with, then that's all that matters to me. Marley was happy that Star came in her room because she's a fangirl. She likes Star. So it was nice that, Star always comes in my room and talks to me and comes in here and gets messages and stuff and hangs out with us. And everybody's like, oh my God, it's Star Lord, it's Tarot, yay. And everybody's like, I always tell her, like, everybody loves you, you know? So, like, she was like, yay. So that's nice. It's nice to, like, have people who's like, favorite readers all in one place in one room and hanging out with each other. Like, that just shows her character. It shows how much of a good person she is to go and visit other people and acknowledge like others and stuff like that. It's nice to do that. I do it all the time. I always go in everybody's room and say, "Yo, what's up?" Talk shit, have fun. It's nice. Yeah, Marley, anytime. I was just telling everybody that we do it. Every other week or every week, sometime change the days or whatever. Do this whenever we feel like it. We'll just go for it and just do it. You know. Last night was fun. Talking shit, giving messages. It didn't. I'm sure you felt a lot lighter when you got off because you didn't have to answer a million fucking questions. You didn't answer 30 questions or give 30 messages. So that's what you need. I'm not gonna tell you how to run your life or run your channel, but all that free shit, it drains people. Like, it's nice to give a message, but you're not obligated to give people like free fucking questions every damn day. Like that shit's it's not healthy for people, and it's like that is neither for you either. That's why I stopped doing it because people used to drain the shit out of me and like demand shit from me. Oh, when is my turn? And oh, I'm next, and I was here before you. Like you're getting something for free, mofo. Shut your bitch ass up. That's why I was like, you know what? No more free shit. Fuck you. You want to be a little bitch when you come in here and you want free shit. Now you're gonna have to pay. If not, you're getting a free regular message, and that's it. Because you ruined it. You know? People gotta like understand when you go and get a free message or a question from somebody, they're not obligated to do that shit. Yeah, it's better that way. A free Oracle message could resonate with somebody too. It's fine. Look what happened last night with you and me. We did Oracle messages and they were almost the exact same thing. You see? Nobody complained. Yeah. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, there you go, Ann. But it's everybody that comes in here, they already know. Like, I'm gonna give you a message if you want one, and I'll give you one if I feel like it. But everything else, you gotta pink up. That shit's like, everybody's gotta make a living and everybody's gotta like respect the reader because they're going out of their way to give you shit. Hey Flo, how you doing? Yeah, exactly. Miss your turn, come back. Fuck. Yeah, because I be talking and it might grind and then you be like, give me a message. And I'm like, can't you see I'm talking in here? Aggravate me for a damn message. You don't need no damn message. You get one every freaking day. You don't need another one. You just want one to be a pain in the ass. And it's gonna tell you the same shit over and over. But that's my choice. My choice, advertise it. I'll give you a free message. That's all I do. Like, I'm not hurting poor ninja. Poor ninja ain't no damn poor ninja. She's a pain in my ass. I've known her for years. Give me, never get. Don't you know your manners yet? If you don't, I don't care. I'll show you my red underwear. Nah, me and Ninja's cool. I like to give everybody a hard time because everybody does the same to me. Mark, give me. Mark, I want a message. Mark, I want this. Mark, I want that. You want too damn much. I got something for you, though. Nah, I don't mind. I love giving messages. It keeps me going. Keeps me happy. And it makes people happy. Like when they get a message, they're like, "Yay! I got a free message. Holy shit! My life is so better, much better now. I got a free message. Oh my god, my world feels so much complete because I got a free message." Because getting something for free, everybody wants that. And then when they pay for something, they want too damn much. But I like teasing everybody. People tease me too. I can take it. I can dish it and take it. All right. Anne, you said you want one? I'll give you a message. If you guys want a message, I'll give you one. All right, Anne, this is your card. The truth is silent. And the message is the truth doesn't come with words. It's something that I just know. It's something that I can feel without words. It's just called silent knowledge. The truth is silent. You're free like a bird and go shit on everybody as you fly. That's what I do. All right, Ninja. Yes. Ninja. All right, pain in the ass. I mean, Ninja. I am here to enjoy life. Yeah, because you're going to be retired soon. Then you're going to be more of a pain in the ass because you're going to have nothing else to do but then aggravate me. And the message is I am not here to suffer. I am here to be a dreamer, to be an artist, to be a seer. The mission of my life is to enjoy every single moment of my life in retirement. P.S. Aggravate Mark as much as you can. All right, Age of Aquarius, you're next. Age of Aquarius, your card is I always do my best. And the message says, doing my best means taking action. When I want to change my life, it's action that makes the difference. With repetition and practice, I can master anything. Typical words of an Aquarius. Marley, you want a message? Hey, Miss Bikini, how you doing? You're welcome. Marley, this is your card. Self-mastery begins with self-awareness. And this card says, with awareness, I know that I can change my virtual world by changing what I believe. What is real, I cannot change, and it doesn't matter what I believe. Because it is what it is. If it's true, it's true. If it's real, it's real. Real, recognize real. Hanging in there. Would you like a message, Miss Bikini? Okay, no problem. You're welcome. All right, this is your card. I am in control of my attention. And the card says, by mastering my attention, I control my choices and master the dream of my life. I can create anything I want to create. I can do anything I want to do. The dream of my life is going wherever I want to take it. Ain't that the truth? Hell yeah. You're welcome. All right. This is my card. I'll pull a card for myself. Everything I need is within me. And my message is, I don't have to search for the truth. I am the damn truth. I don't have to search for perfection. I am perfection, damn it. I don't have to search for happiness. I am happy. I am happiness wherever I am. You're damn right. Mic drop. Thank you, Spirit. That's right. I'm the truth, and it makes me perfect, and it makes me know that I'm happy, mofo. That's right. Take that. Ha. Absolutely. We can be perfect for ourselves. We're never going to be perfect for everybody else, but we can be perfect for us. That's what that means. You're welcome. Yeah, Miss Bikini, of course it is. It's Phil talking to you. That's how it works. You know, he wants to make sure you're okay. Yeah, I got a new pair of Ninja. It's nice and clean, fresh. Yep, exactly. We got to be the best version of ourselves for ourselves. You know, that's how it works. That's how it works. But Miss Bikini, if you're hearing, you know, spirit talk to you, that's your late husband. You know, that's your late husband talking to you, and that's, you know, him pretty much letting you know that he's around you. Like I told you already, you know, that's yes, ocean breeze fresh. Yes, yes, one hole. Yes, no entry, just exit. Um, you know, Miss Bikini, if you hear, you know, and you feel, um, you know, your late husband around you, you know, it's he's probably going, you know, to and from your home. He wants to be with you probably at nighttime, and during the day he wants to be with his family. his friends, people in spirit that he knew, they're also like making sure his transition over to the spirit world is better. So as time goes on, he allows you to grieve and to do all of that stuff. The only thing he probably regrets is leaving you, you know, probably with your finances all messed up. If that's the case. So that's probably the only thing that he's probably worried about is you getting your finances back on track. Doing what you have to do, but he knows that you don't grudge him for that. So at the end of the day, it's a chance that you take. Where we don't know when we're gonna go, but when you do go, you're left with nothing. If you're a rich person and you die today, you're no longer rich, and you're not poor either. You're just a spirit form that doesn't need those things anymore. So it all goes out the window for someone else to enjoy. Right. Hey Virgo, how you doing, sweetheart? All good? Right, exactly, Miss Bikini. But he might think, right now I feel like your husband thinks that, hey, I love my wife, we were together, we were the perfect couple, you know, she's sharp enough, she's smart enough, she'll get through whatever she has to get through. But he wishes that, he left you with, you know, when everybody has that thing about them, like they want to make sure before they, not everybody, let me take that back because there's a lot of greedy fuckers in the world, right? So say if you're married to somebody, right? Like you were married to your husband, and you know, you're left with his problems, or you're left with his debts, or you're left with paying things, or you're left with money, all those things is not nobody's fault. That's just the way he would that's just the way that it is. And then you have people who have left inheritances to people, and they become better with that person's money or that person's shit or that person's house. And then when people die, sometimes it ruins a family because you were left something and someone else wasn't. So then you grudge the person in spirit now because they didn't leave you shit, or they made a bad decision. But what goes through a person's mind is that is there is it's that's it. You can't change it. Whoever that person wants to leave shit to or leave you with, that's just the way it is. You know what I'm saying? But I bet you if you had one choice, $1 million or your husband back, I'm sure you'd pick your husband, right? So that just shows that money isn't everything. You know what I'm saying? So that's how I look at like people that die with or without money. It should never be about that, or it should never be about those type of things. But some people would choose the $1 million and say, "Fuck that! I don't care about that person." You know what I mean? Like I'm just making examples. Right? Exactly. Exactly. Because I feel like he knows how you are, and you'll be able to deal with it because you're a solid woman. You're a woman that would take care of those things in time. You're persistent, you're smart, and you're sharp, and you'll deal with it because he taught you to be that way. He told you to be that way. He showed you to be that way. He led by example. So all those things will be fine. It's just a matter of time, you know? But at the same time, he does feel, like, he wished that didn't happen. He wished that he would just have left you with, you know, everything sorted out. But obviously, things don't always go that way. Some people are left with a whole heap of shit and they don't even know how to deal with it. So that's all you got to do is be patient. Your last sentence is the best. I just have to be patient. Patience brings everything to you. When you're not patient and you go ahead of your course, then you slide out and you crash. You know, Burger, you said you're feeling really good today. Yay, that's good. I'm glad. Glad you're feeling really good. I'm happy for you. Yeah, exactly, and that's the best thing to do because you never lost Phil. You have him in spirit now, so that's technically almost the same thing, just not physical presence. But the spiritual presence ain't going nowhere. The spiritual presence is there all day, every day. You can talk to him every day while you're in the kitchen making food. You say, "Hey, Phil, I'm here. If you want to be with me, you're here more than welcome. Obviously, blah blah blah. I still love you, whatever, blah blah blah." You can talk to him. You don't think you're crazy. He hears every word you say. That's how it goes. I do it every day. Some people probably look at me in my car and say, "What the fuck this guy talking to? He must have an earpiece in his ear or something." Yeah, but that's all that matters. You see what I'm saying? So, like, I just got an image in my brain of you in the kitchen cooking, and then he's watching you. So you can talk to him in the kitchen while you cook. You just said, "I'm eating again." So that's good. When people pass away, they never want you to like really grieve over them so much. They want you to be happy they're in a better place. And they also want you to be happy knowing that they're there right with you in the house, just in a spiritual form. And you should be happy that they're no longer having to like suffer in the physical world, even if they wasn't. They're in a better whole area, in a place. They're just better, and they're still at home. They're still on earth. That's what a lot of people fail to realize. You've been praying your whole. Some people that are religious and pray and believe in God and Jesus. What happened with Jesus? He got crucified, rose from the dead, and came back. So he was on earth. He didn't go to heaven. He came back on earth and was like, "Yeah, let me fucking deal with the rest of this shit. Let me show everybody, like, this is how it really is." So that's how it really is. You can come back to the earth. That's your choice, because ain't nobody really perfect to be in heaven like that. And what is this saying we always hear? Heaven is a place on earth. Because that's what it is. Because you have everything you want, you can possibly want in the world on earth. Ain't nobody knows what heaven is. Heaven is a place on earth. Heaven is, to me, heaven's a sanctuary somewhere where only God himself, like the Spirit himself, can only, and Jesus can come before you and say, "Yeah, you're allowed here or you're not." And not too many people in this world are really worthy to be there, because they've sinned, they've killed, they've murdered, they've lied, they cheated, they've disrespected God himself, they've disrespected people. So you can't go heaven and think that, you're like immortal and you're going up there. You fucking think you are. That shit ain't happening. I'm not going to heaven. I can tell you that right now. I want to be right here on earth in spirit, so I can do the things I've always wanted to do. I'm gonna tell God, "Look, I don't need to go to heaven, bro. Look, I want to be right here on earth. I want to stay here. I want to go. I want to be a spirit on the beach. Look at some sexy women going up and down in some dongs. I want to be, and go to all the sports games. I want to go travel the world. I want to be a spirit, like a travel spirit. I want to go all over the damn place. I want to go places everywhere I've never been. Damn right. In spirit, it's free. I'm going wherever I want for free. I ain't gonna pay for shit. I'll be anywhere I want to be. That's what I want. I ain't worried about going to no pearly gates and all that bullshit. That no. I want to be on earth as a spirit, just like how the spirits I see every time I tap into them. They're on earth and your home, my home, everywhere. They're all over the place. I never see no pearly gates and heavenly type of things. That shit don't. No. You ain't that worthy to be in that type of place. Ain't nobody worthy to be out there. You have to be like a saint, an angel. You have to like completely be like perfect. That's my opinion. You know what I'm saying? But people just say certain things. Like even when a miscarriage of a baby, they don't choose to be in heaven even though they're perfect. They want to come back on earth and be with their mom and their dad and their siblings. I see it all the time in spirit. That's how it works. That's why like people got to be happy when people are like, in spirit world. They're in a much better place. Yesterday, last night proved that to me. Before I went live with Marley, I did a reading for a friend of mine that knew Sue, and Sue came through, and I didn't even need the cards. She talked to me, and she looked absolutely in HD form. Like when you look at your TV in HD, and the person looks so real, and they look like like their makeup is banging and their skin is shining. It's like how you have Snapchat and you make yourself look better. That's how she looked. She looked like she's beautiful anyway, right? But seeing her yesterday, it was like in an HD form. Like that's how she's evolved so much in the last 2 years since she's passed away. And when I was explaining it to the person that I was reading for, and she was like, "Yep, I can believe it," because and then everything was just so vivid, you know. And to let her know that she was in a really good place in spirit and really happy and looking amazing. That's all that matters to me. When I see spirit happy and they're like in their own world, in their own ways, and they're doing what they have to do and looking great. Because I said it yesterday on Marley's live that some spirit want to look their best. They don't want to like look bad. And then I remember reading in the chat, somebody said, I think it was Jonathan. He said, uh, when people die, they usually look like shit. They usually look bad when they die. That is true to a certain point, but it's not always true. You could look your best and die. You know what I'm saying? But the whole reason why I say those things is because when somebody in spirit passes away, they don't want you to see them at their worst point. They want you to see them at the best point of their life. So, like I said, it's like a screenshot of or a picture of what they used to look like. Or I can see them the day before they die, what they look like, if they want me to see that. I can see them in a hospital or I can see them at wherever. It's all depends on what they want to show me. So whatever they show me, I'm going to tell you what they look like or what they're doing. So that's all. It depends on what they want, and we all want that. You know, some people I'll say, "Hey, look, this guy's got dark hair," and it's like, yeah, he had hair before he went bald. He did have brown hair. Yeah, you're right, Mark. He did have a lot of hair, but then he went bald at about 40, 50 years old. But yes, he did look like that. And I'm like, well, I'm looking at him how he wants me to see him. Because when people go bald, they get mad, right? Because they lose their hair. So a lot of people in spirit don't want to be that. They want to show me what they used to look like, the handsome, more beautiful person that they was. You know what I'm saying? That's how it works. They just want to do whatever they want. Yeah. So that's what it all boils down to is how you want to look. Same thing in real life. Some people want to change their hair color. Some people want to shave. Some people want a beard. Some people, want glasses. Some people want contacts. Some people get like their hair starts thinning out and they just chop it all off. It's life. Some men and women want to color their hair because they got grays coming out. But see, with women, it's hard to analyze, them sometimes because women change their hair color a lot more than men do. Unless you're like, you were like that. So whenever I see sometimes spirit, they'll have their hair red, orange, blonde, brown. It all depends on what they want to look like. So it might confuse the person at the moment. Or the person would say to me, hey, look, just tell them like this is what I used to look like when, they'll say, okay, yeah, that's when they look like this or look like that. That's how it is. They just want to look the way they want to look. It's simple. Hey, Holly, how you been, sweetheart? How's it going? Yeah. So if you're starting to hear Phil, Miss Bikini, that's good. That means that he's around. And I never doubted that he wasn't around. He's always going to be around. At the end of the day, you're his wife. So he's going to be around you. He doesn't want to be anywhere else. And if he is, he's going to be with his parents or be, if he has children, he's going to be with his children. If he's with, his best friend, he's going to be with his best friend. If he wants to be with his animals, his dogs, his pets, they all encounter each other in spirit. But they all got to find each other, And then when they do, they hang out with them and then they go make their rounds. That's what a lot of them say to me. They say, look, we're just making our rounds. We're going to go visit this person, that person, come back around to her. Or he might say, I'm going to spend all day out doing all these things and visiting all the people that I used to know. And then at nighttime, I'm going to go rest my head next to my wife in my bed. That's how it goes. It all depends on what they want and what they want to do. That's how it goes. Whether you believe that or not, that is entirely up to you and what you want to do. So, it's just the way it is. Oh shit. I'm just gonna plug in this light real quick. It's getting dark in here. I can't even see. So glad I got the chair with wheels now. There we go. I can see the light. You're good, Holly? Good to hear. So yeah, Miss Bikini, yeah, you'll be fine. Phil's around you. I know everyone is hurting. That's just the way it is. Death, is hurt, but you also have to realize that, it happened for a reason. It happens. It's the way life is. It's nothing. There's one thing that's guaranteed in life, and that's death. And death is unfortunate, but nothing lasts forever. The only thing that lasts forever is your spirit, and even then, that can vanish with your ignorance, or God can just say, you know what? You ain't changed. It's time for you to go in that hole of fire. Night night. I believe all of those things are true, Yeah, death and taxes. There you go. Well, taxes ain't really guaranteed because you can avoid them and then not have any taxes or any bills at all. You can just go live in the jungle in the trees like a bear and a fucking, squirrel and shit, and just like be obsolete, not even worry about no taxes. So it is guaranteed for those who live a life. Yes, I ain't living in no damn jungle in no forest and with no damn bugs and shit. But there's people out there that do that shit. That's for sure. Because they don't want no bills. They don't want no social media. They don't want no contact. They want to be by themselves and just live a boring ass life in the fucking trees. Yeah. Holly, I got your donation. Thanks, sweetheart. You can go ahead and ask your question when you're ready. Thank you. Death is hard. A lot of my friends have passed away, and a lot of my family's passed away. But I try not to dwell on it too much, and just like, and Sue died 2 years ago. That hurt because I saw her in this chat room every day, and that hurt me a lot because I was really close to her, and I knew her life a lot more than her family sometimes. So when she passed away, it hurt. But after a while, I said, you know what? When I see her in spirit, I see how happy she is. So it made me happy, and be happy for her. So I know it hurts for a while, but it doesn't hurt anymore, you know, because I know she's in a way better place and looks, happy. What do I see coming up for you job wise? Yeah, everybody loses loved ones, but some people it hurts more than others. It all depends on how close you are to the person. One of the biggest losses of my life was my dog, believe it or not. Like I haven't really had nobody really, really super close like that I've known for years and years and years pass away. But like my dog, I had my dog for 14 years. He was a pit bull. And like when he passed away, like that hurt. Like I was fucked up for a long time. Like I didn't even know what to do with myself. Like it hurts so much when I lost him. And then to see him on the table when I left, I was like, fuck man. Like there's nothing I can do. Like he was fucked. Like he was pretty much like, in constant pain and shit like that. And he had a blood clot. He was right in his leg, and his leg was completely purple. And he couldn't even move. He couldn't get up. So he was like pretty much, done. The doctors couldn't do anything. So I tried everything to like get him back on track, but when it's your time, it's your time. So I had to put him down. So that's probably the worst thing that happened to me because I was with him every day, all day. See, so when I went 18, I got him, and I lost him in like 14 years. So it hurt a lot to see him like pass away because I was with him 24/7. Every day I walked him. Every day I fed him. I saw him every single day, so it was like it's hard. And then when my dog I have now, if she goes, it's gonna hurt probably just as much, if not more, because she's actually living with me in my apartment. So I just washed her dirty ass just now. She was in dying need of a bath, so I gave her one. I got some nice oatmeal shampoo with like this nice scent to it, so she's smelling fresh. She's outside right now, so she's all ready to go. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, my mom's the same way. When she loses like the pets or cats, she's devastated for a long time. It's like pets are like are like a part of your life, like a significant part, especially when it's more than 10, 15 years. Like you're like, holy shit, All right, Holly, let me see what I get for you. Holly, I feel like you will get, whatever you need and whatever you want in a job. I see a lot of communication. So if you've applied for jobs or you're like talking to people about it or talking to someone, you're gonna get a lot of communication. A lot of messages will be delivered to you, like emails, phone calls, a lot of fast-paced moving things. Um, I feel like you're gonna make the right decisions as far as your job. I know you said here you have a lot of decisions to make regarding your career, and you're going to make the right ones. The main thing is trying not to think that you're going to make a mistake, because if you say I'm going to make a mistake, you're going to make that mistake. So try not to be like trying to dispute your feelings. Like if you know you got the right job or you want a job that you really want and you get it, don't even hesitate. Just go for it. You know, like but obviously make the right choice. And I know that's hard to make the right choice sometimes because we're like, if I make this choice, what's going to happen? But that's the thing. Yeah, I feel like you will. I feel like you're the type of woman that you know what you want. But at the same time, I feel like when you feel the pressure, you're like, do I really want to do this or what? Like, or am I going to make the right decision? All you got to do is make the right decision because no decision is right or wrong. It just depends on how you deal with that decision, or what's the most you make out of it, you know? So yeah, but that's good. Change is good. But I see in the cards here that you're gonna resolve this issue because you're gonna make the right choice. It's saying that you have a desire, and this is gonna come in the next two months. So between this month and next month, everything's gonna work out, you know? Everything's gonna work out for you. So I see that you're very determined. Your desire is to have that strong willpower to make things happen. Your goals are nearly attained. And I just see you having like the willpower to like resolve the issues. Like everything's gonna happen. And I got you as the Queen of Swords. And the Queen of Swords is the type of woman that says, hey, look, I'm lonely, I'm sad, I've been through some bullshit, but you know what? I'm very perceptive, I'm sharp, I'm quick, I'm smart, you know. I'm gonna intensely do what I need to do. Like, you know, I'm gonna make this shit happen. You know what I'm saying? All right, Marley, take care, sweetie. So, Holly, I feel like everything is gonna work out for you. I don't get nothing bad here. The only thing I get is try not to like doubt yourself, or like question your motive, and question like your everything that you do. Like just go for it, you know? Yeah, exactly. You can put your mind into anything you want to. And I feel like you're gonna make the right choices. Like I said, the only thing I see that's a little, gonna hold you back is you thinking that you're going to make a mistake. It's all in your mind. Everything's in your mind. So don't dispute with your mind. Don't tell your mind, hey, I don't know if I should fucking do this. Like, is this gonna really work? But as soon as you know how to solve those issues, I'll tell you. As soon as you have the news that you want to hear, you got to say, okay, bang, I'm going for it. Don't question the news, because in your mind, you're like, yes, this is exactly what I want. And then you're like, but no, 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 there's no buts. The only but you should be worrying about is your own, getting off of it and making it happen, right? So don't confuse yourself when you get the news you want to hear. You see what I'm saying? Take care, Ninja. I'll be back later on tonight at some point. But that's the thing. Like you gotta pretty much say, hey, I got what I want, I got what I need. Now I have to actually take it because it's being handed to me. So when this job offer gets handed to you and says, Holly, guess what? You got the job. Don't say, oh my God, what if I fuck up? What if I make a mistake? What if this is the wrong thing? Don't even put that shit in your mind. You got to say, hey, now my opportunity is knocking at my door. Now I have to take this. I got to do it. I got to make this shit a reality. Like my late husband's putting me here for a reason. Spirit's putting me here for a reason. My past loved ones are showing me, hey, Holly, this is what you want. You've manifested it. Now it's here. Now, what are you going to do? Are you going to fuck up and not take this shit, or are you going to really do it? So that's what you got to tell yourself. Hey, look, this is what I want. This is what I need. I'm going to do it now. Yeah. And I agree with that. So, that's why I'm telling you what I'm telling you. Don't feel like you're going to make a mistake, because if you feel that way, the mistake's gonna occur. You got to outright say, yeah, this is it. I've got this. This is exactly what I need. So that's the whole thing. I see this is gonna happen probably this month or next month. It's gonna all pan out for the next 2 months. And if that's what you want, that's what will happen. Time frames obviously are a pain in the ass to predict, but I heard 2. So it's either 2 weeks or 2 months. So that's probably what it's going to be. In 2 weeks' time, you might hear of something, and in 2 months' time, you'll be actually living it. So it can happen within a certain time. Yeah, exactly. You got to do what is not what you want, is what you need. So you don't need a long ass, many hour job. See what I'm saying? What you need is a job that's going to allow you to live your life. And I'm glad you put it that way. You said, I have to deny one job because it's too many hours. I want a life. And that's exactly what my sister did. See, she has a job that still allows her to have a life. But before, it was like go, 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 and then her whole life changed. It's like me. I went on my own so I can have a life. Because if I work for someone else, I'm going to be going crazy. That's why now I do what the hell I want. Because I'm established. I'm done everything. I'm good. And that's why life is great. I can be on here talking shit to all of you and having fun. And doing what I like to do, which is this. Yeah, once you reach 40 years old, it's time to cut back. I'm 47, so I know I feel your pain. But I bust my ass right up until last year, very hard. And I finally, said, you know what? Calm the fuck down, Mark. Your back's hurting, your legs are hurting. You're tired all the time. You're doing too much. You don't need to. You're good to go, bro. Your bills are paid. You got money. You got a life. You got other obligations. You got to take care of your parents. I kind of relax, I kind of like take it easy. I just work when I feel like it. And a lot of people can't say that because they have, different lives. But don't hate on my life because my life is different than yours. That's what I tell people. Don't be hating on me. I'm bust my ass. Nobody gave me no fucking hand up. I'm working for every dollar I've earned. You don't like it, that's your problem. That's what I tell people. Nobody should be envying nobody's life anyway. There's a lot of people my age that have said, you know what, fuck this. I'm not working hard no more. I'm got what I need. I'm good. Yeah. Yeah, exactly. When you're on your own, some people think when you have your own business, you're rich and you can do what you want. That only applies to a person that's worked hard and can, live that life now. Or they have a whole pile of minions doing all their work and living off of, which is not my, not my style. I rather earn the money myself and feel like I'm accomplished and feel like I've done enough where I can just work when I feel like it. And that's the thing. If I want to, I can get a lot of work and bust my ass every day. But I don't want to. And you will if you want to. Listen, they told me 16 years ago I wasn't be able to do it. I'm gonna fail. And here I am 16 years later, going like this. I did it. What you gonna do about it? I bust my ass. I showed you who the guy is. You can't tell me nothing. Ain't nobody out there. I don't have a bad reputation. And my business is still going. And if I want to, I can make it big or small. I can just do whatever I want. Yeah, and it is. If you keep telling yourself you want that, go for it. I tell everybody this advice. Working for yourself is one of the best things you can ever do for yourself if you want it. If you want it and you want to be your own boss, remember you got to work and you got to make sure that you establish yourself and then you can relax because you've established yourself. You made enough money and everything will speak for itself. And you have to save your money too. You're only as good as you save. I've never been afraid of work, but the only problem is I'm my body's deteriorating because I've been too hard on my body. I've been too hard on myself. I've been I need to my biggest goal this year is to take care of my body and not work as hard as I used to. Because I'm got too many aches and pains and I gotta cut that shit out. So I'm like, you know what, Mark, don't work hard no more. Fuck that shit. And ever since I've done that, I've come on here more often and work on here and be happy and just sit here and work and do what I have to do. You know, it's good for me. It's what I want to do, and it's working. So I just got to put in the time and the effort, and everything pans out for itself. Yeah. So yeah, you'll be fine, Holly. You're welcome, sweetheart. Thank you too. I appreciate it. Whatever you want, you can have. It's our world. We live in it. All right, I'm gonna get out of here. I'm gonna go get myself some dinner. It's 6:36 here, so I'm gonna go and I'll be back tonight. Like I'll be back in like 2 to 3 hours. I'll be back. All righty. I will see you all later on tonight. And if I'm not around, you can always visit everyone else that you like. I'm sure Marley will be on tonight at some point. You can go visit her and then visit me afterwards if you want. But have a great evening. Enjoy yourself and do what's best for you always. Go get some dinner. All right. Love you guys. I'll see you in a little while.